the on-demand trend. Yesterday I did an on-demand yoga session at home. I ordered Deliveroo, ordered my Ocado shop to be delivered on Sunday, and also got my Halloween costume delivered today by Amazon Prime. It's making it really hard to understand how people actually consume, how to target them best, and how to even track them. It's also fragmenting attention, so we're actually bombarded by over 7,000 media messages a day.
I believe the most important trend in media today is to push for personalisation. I think our users and consumers are crying out for personalised content rather than having the same content distributed on our news feeds or served an ad that's completely irrelevant to them. We now have the capability to buy those audiences based on behaviours, and it's something that we should be catering to the needs of our audiences that they're crying out for.
The textbook of communication has to be rewritten from product first to smart content. Virtual reality is a trend that needs storytelling to tune it up. Campaigns are no longer created for channels, but for people. Dynamic creative optimization secures right content, right person, right time.
Virtual and augmented reality is a huge trend in media today. A really successful example of this was seen earlier this year when Taco Bell ran a branded filter on Snapchat. This was where users could turn their face and their head into a giant taco. It was a really successful campaign, and it still remains to be the most successful branded filter on Snapchat today.
In my opinion, there are so many different trends, social, virtual reality, etc. But the biggest ongoing trend is to remain adaptable and be open to change, because that's the only way that this industry can move forward, and that's the only way with myself I can offer value, to think differently, to challenge the status quo.
The trend I find most exciting at the moment is the idea of personalisation, and in particular dynamic creative. I think it's one of the biggest innovations that will really help avoid banner blindness and ad blocking. Exciting is we're just at the beginning of it, and I'm just really excited to see where it can go and what it can do for our brands.
The media world is evolving at such pace, with technological advances happening literally by the nanosecond. I believe the most important thing in media is to not lose out on the humanity of it all. AI, programmatic, or robot creative directors are incredibly amazing tools, but they are not the main event. At the end of the day, it's the authenticity of the content and the relevance of its delivery through these technological trends that will be the most important.
I think personalized advertisement is getting more and more important. But when you do, for example, retargeting, you need to be sure that the brand is safe. Trust in a brand is very essential.
In my opinion, it's the Internet of Things. Everything is connected and delivers data. You can use this data for new marketing strategies, which is really important.